What's something that you wish every installer or every service tech knew about Elica products?
Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of things I would say. One of the things is the our installation of our inserts, because we've done a lot of work on our inserts that based on feedback from dealers and from installers, and a lot of people don't know it. For example, because I bring up inserts because inserts are arguably for range hoods are probably the most complicated thing to install, and you're dealing with cabinetry and the different designs and styles. And so we've come up with a system called the Easy Snap Installation System. And for our basic core inserts, which are just, they sell like, like candy. And those units, it's now the system is pretty simple. It's two brackets that get mounted to the cabinet, and it's almost a no brainer. You can't even screw it up because it's got like a jig that attaches to the cabinet. You know exactly where to put your screws in, and so you can put the two brackets up very simply, and then the rest of the unit just lifts up and then snaps into place. It's very quick, very solid installation, and easy and effortless, and it takes less people. So that's one thing I would love more installers to know about because I think they would want to use more of our product. The other
It's
one is with our pro inserts, which are a different animal. They're much bigger and they're heavier. And what we did there, we didn't come up with a quick connect system, but we came up with multiple versions of how to install it. Our big pro inserts, like they're 24, 22-inch deep type thing. Uh, you can now, I made it versatile because there's different types of cabinets out there that are crafted differently, and so sometimes it's easy. The way that most people install them is they have a horizontal board inside the cabinet that we actually lift up into and then screw into it, and it suspends the weight of the insert. But sometimes that's not there, or it's not easy to get that board in there. And we also have now, we've designed a way to where they can secure to the side walls of the cabinet, to where they can go through the left and the right side of the insert to secure to there and not have to do it that way. So you give that installer two different options. So, and I haven't seen a need to go to a third option. This seems to do it. And so that's working. The other thing that we did that I think is been helping is the same thing we did with inserts. We've done with ceiling hoods. Ceiling hoods are another super challenging thing to install. I mean, not only are you're on a ladder, the thing is heavy, and so we made essentially a quick connect system for the ceiling hoods, which really was much needed, and it makes it quicker, faster, and fewer people to do the install. So I look at those type of things, and I think that's how I would answer that question.
huge things, and what's funny is based on what you said, I can think of a few builders that I had that would have said, "Only bring me those hoods. Don't bring me anything else because I can't stand installing the hoods." Because a lot of the builders would do that themselves because the appliance, the push-in appliances, the big appliances were easy enough, and they didn't farm any of it out. But a lot of builders do it themselves. So, installers and builders, that's huge. And for installers, obviously, for the audience we're talking to, that's going to make their lives a whole lot easier.